skyscraper everywhere in this city. And that's where we are. It's not even like the heart of the city. In case you guys want to see me upload any Nigerian content again, just know that I'm Japa. I've left Nigeria.
In the last 2 years, thousands and thousands of Nigerian youths and professionals have left the country in search of a better opportunity. Not just opportunity, but also for safety, as insecurity in Nigeria has gotten worse and the economy has also gotten harder. Worse still, there seems to be no sight of change in the near future, so the only option for many people who have the means is to leave the country. This wave of mass migration to foreign country is often termed Japa, a Yoruba slang that means run away from. Japa, 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 London. Given that some of my friends and schoolmates have left Nigeria, and most recently my neighbor also left Nigeria for Canada, I have also started to entertain the idea of leaving Nigeria, so finally I left the country.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just arrived in Incheon, South Korea.
Getting to South Korea took about 22 hours of straight flight from Nigeria using Ethiopia Airline, with a 2-hour stopover in Addis Ababa. Once you get to Korea, you have to do a PCR test and a repeat test after 7 days. Many people who jackpot from Nigeria go to either Canada, UK, USA, or even China, but for me, I went visiting South Korea. You may just wonder, are there opportunities in South Korea? Well, I'm also trying to find out just like you guys. I hear that some of the biggest job opportunities are in English teaching jobs or translation, working in the factories, sales, IT engineering, or research work with professors at the university. According to my friends, you probably will get a job faster here if you have the required skills and can speak a little bit of Korean language. Although majority of the people in Korea speak English, most of the writing and communication is still done in Korea, with a bit of translation here and there. But you'll find that most websites and places are all written in Korea.
For me, if you ask me to describe Korea, I would say Korea is a city of art mixed with technology. I'm telling you, because everything they do here, they try to make it artful. They try to make it look in a very nice looking way. Take a look at that building, for instance. Somebody drew a simile on it. The most beautiful thing I really like about Korea is that you have access to free Wi-Fi everywhere in the city. Can you believe that? The amount of data we'll buy in Nigeria is terrible. Here you have free Wi-Fi and working Wi-Fi. I'm telling you. So right now I just connected to Seoul free Wi-Fi right there. Okay. Right there. Free Wi-Fi. I don't have to pay for data. Oh my God. Living in advanced countries is just makes life easy. No wonder when people jackpot, they don't want to come back to Nigeria, because life is just so hard. I mean, come on. Can you imagine? You can enjoy free Wi-Fi, 5G, not even 4G. And right now I can browse and I don't have to worry about data. Can you imagine that? I don't have to worry about data. Look at that. I'm browsing for free. Can you believe that? I'm browsing for free. Oh boy, this is crazy. I mean, what else can you ask for? I'm telling you, this is just amazing. All right, so here now, this place have turned green. This is how this place work. So this is the zebra crossing. Automatically when it turns, you see the red light just turns, this light here just turns green, then that means it's time for you to cross. Everything about this country is so organized. I think that's just the difference between us in Nigeria and other people in other part of the world, which are advanced countries like Korea. The discipline, the organization, you know, is just a difference. I'm telling you, nothing else. It's not even about money, it's not even about technology. It's about how things are organized and how people are disciplined to just follow it. You don't move from your lane to another lane when driving. You stay in your lane. Proper walkway. You walk with trees everywhere. So I can understand why most of you who watch videos from Nigeria always complaining why our roads are not properly marked. I beg, no blame us. You can see how the roads in Korea are marked. Well marked, very beautifully marked. Not just marked, beautifully marked with signs. You can see. Beautifully marked with signs. See how beautifully marked. For signs, the whole place is.
The development of South Korea is often termed the miracle of Han River. It is probably the only country that has achieved the fastest development rate in the world. Despite being under the occupation of the Japanese and losing almost all its infrastructure during the war with its brother in North Korea. In the 1960s, its GDP was lower than that of Ethiopia, Yemen or Haiti. But the country rapidly moved from a developing country that was receiving aid in the 1960s to become one of the most developed countries in the world. Today, it has the 4th largest economy in Asia and 10th largest in the world. Many of the big tech, automobile and construction companies in the world today come from South Korea. The likes of Samsung, LG, Kia, Hyundai, Daewoo ENC, among others. For me, what I really love about this country is how it has customized everything it uses to be based on their own technology, art and culture. For instance, do you know that Korea don't use WhatsApp for its instant messages, as it has its own chat app called Kakao, which everyone uses. Even Google Maps have a limited function here, as Koreans don't use it, they only use their own map services called Naver Map. So as a foreigner, if you get to Korea and intend to use Google Map, you will be disappointed a lot. The same goes for other things like their taxi app, their music, their film, their beauty, their sport, among other things. South Korea have intentionally customized everything to use its own technology, culture, and art. It is also worthy of note that South Korea is actually doing a lot of good around the world through its official development assistance project around developing countries. For instance, in Nigeria, it actually carries out a lot of development projects in various sectors like education, governance, humanitarian development, as well as human resource development. For instance, they built one of the biggest smart schools in Nigeria, which is located in Abuja, and the school is totally free. Yes, you heard me, it's a free public school. They also have one of the biggest vocational training center, which is located in Lokoja, among other projects they've carried out in Nigeria. Thousands of other government officials have also gone to Korea on a scholarship to study, masters and PhD. There's a lot to explore and show about this country, and I'll be sharing my experiences through more videos that will be dropping soon. If you're looking to Japa, well, you may also want to consider South Korea to be one of the places you can go to. I can tell you for the fact that South Korea is one place that you can visit and you truly fall in love with. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to turn off your notification and subscribe to the channel, as more videos about this beautiful country will be dropping soon.
오직 한